Hey folks, how's it going? So we're looking at question number 6, and what we want to do is that we want to find values of a and b such that the limit as x goes to 0 of square root of a plus bx minus square root of 3 divided by x equals the square root of 3, right? So the biggest problem right away is that the denominator is just an x, right? So we cannot just plug in the value of the limit. We can't do divide by 0. So we're going to have to do something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the rationalization technique again, right? So I'm going to say, I'm going to use this property, right? P minus Q times P plus Q can be rewritten as P squared minus Q squared, right? So what I'm basically trying to do is, trying to get this formula to a workable format, and then based on that, decide what A and B should be, right? So in this case, I'm going to set P equals square root of a plus bx, right? And Q equals square root of 3, right? And what I want to do, so basically, you can rewrite this this whole thing as P minus Q divided by square root of x. Just x. Right, so I want to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by P plus Q, right? So once you do that, you're going to get, I should move the board, right? You're going to get square root of a plus bx negative 3 times a plus bx plus positive square root of 3 divided by, got a little congested there, a plus bx plus square root of negative 3. All right. So yeah. So what I'm trying to show you is that this term and this term are the same, right? I just multiplied both sides, or both the numerator and the denominator, by the same thing, right? So you're going to get then a plus bx minus 3 divided by x times square root of a plus bx plus square root of 3. All right, makes sense? So if you notice, our problem isn't really solved just yet, because this x in the denominator is still there, right? So it doesn't matter what's inside of the parentheses. As soon as I set that to 0, it's going to be just 0, right? So one way to solve that is to somehow cancel out x with an x in the numerator, right? So we see we have b of x over there, b times x, and we could cancel these out if a makes the negative 3 go away. Okay, so let's go with that, right? So I'm going to say let a equal to 3. All right, so this means you can rewrite that as 3 plus bx minus 3 divided by x square root 3 plus bx plus square root of 3. All right, okay, so just trying to adjust the board here. Okay, so now basically that means this 3 and this 3 cancel out, and after that this x can go away and take that x with it. So that's b over square root 3 plus bx plus square root of 3, right? So now notice we actually have a limit here, right? So it's limit x goes to 0, right? b over square root of 3 plus bx plus square root of 3, right? And now you see we actually can plug in 0 for x, because the denominator no longer is going to be undefined, right? So this actually just equals, and if I take away the limit sign, it's just going to be square root of 3 plus square root of 3. Make sense? So what is that? And we're already given in the question that this itself equals square root of 3, right? So if you just solve this pretty simple equation, you're going to get b equals 2 times square root of 3 times square root of 3, which is just 6. All right, so the final answer that we get is a equals 3, b equals 6. right? That's going to satisfy the equation given. All right, thank you.